Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class we are going to study the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The lecture of today is cumulative frequency curve or Augur curve. Now let us start with the cumulative frequency curve. Definition: the graph of frequency distribution is called a cumulative frequency curve, or it is also known as Augur curve. In the other words, if the graph is obtained on plotting the classes on x-axis and cumulative frequencies on y-axis, then it is called as a cumulative frequency curve or Augur curve. We know that there are two types of cumulative frequencies: less than cumulative frequency and greater than or more than cumulative frequency. Depending upon these two types of cumulative frequencies, there are two types of cumulative frequency curves. First one is less than cumulative frequency curve. And second one is more than or greater than cumulative frequency curve. The division of these two frequency curve depends upon the types of cumulative frequencies. So we shall start with the first type, less than cumulative frequency curve. Now let us see how we draw a less than cumulative frequency curve. After arranging the data in ascending order of magnitude, take less than cumulative frequency on y-axis and upper limit on x-axis. Then plot the points corresponding to less than cumulative frequencies and upper limits. After plotting all the points, join them by smooth curve. Note that less than Augur curve starts from 0 on y-axis and lower limit of the starting class on x-axis. After joining the points by smooth curve, the less than cumulative frequency looks like S shape, alphabet S shape. Now I shall draw the curve. If we draw the less than cumulative frequency curve as less upper limit on x-axis and less than cumulative frequency along y-axis, then after joining the points with a smooth curve, it looks like a S shape curve. It looks like a alphabet S. In order to illustrate less than cumulative frequency in more detail, we shall consider the examples on less than cumulative frequency curve. Let us start with the example. Draw the less than Augur curve from the following data. Here we have given a data of marks in terms of classes and number of students as frequencies. We have to draw the less than Augur curve. To draw the less than Augur curve, plot less than cumulative frequencies against upper limit of the corresponding classes. First, we shall calculate the less than cumulative frequency. Write down the marks and number of students in a vertical manner. Then we calculate the less than cumulative frequency first. Now less than cumulative frequency starts from top frequency. Write down top frequency 20 as it is. Then add first two frequencies 20 and 27, 47. Then add first 3, 101. Next is 145, and after adding all these frequency we get the last cumulative frequency as 160. Here 160 is the total number of students. In this way we have calculated less than cumulative frequency. I have taken a lecture on cumulative frequency earlier. If students want to study what is cumulative frequency, what is less than or more than cumulative frequency, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. Now let us come with drawing the less than cumulative frequency curve. Take upper limit on the x-axis as shown here, 0, 10, 20, 30, like this, and less than cumulative frequency on the y-axis. Then we plot the points of upper limit against the less than cumulative frequency. So let us start with the first class. See here, our first class is 0 to 10, and the upper limit of first class is 10, and its frequency and its less than cumulative frequency is 20. So we plot a point with 10 on x-axis and 20 on y-axis. Here this is the point with 10 on x-axis and 20 on y-axis. Similarly, we plot the remaining points. These are the points for upper limit 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 point. Then we join these points by smooth curve. Now let us join with the smooth curve. After joining these points with the smooth curve, the curve looks like S shape. Here are our points. The points enclosed in circle are our plotted points of upper limit with the corresponding less than cumulative frequency. We have learned the less than cumulative frequency starts from 0 on y-axis and lower limit of the first class. So we shall start from 0 and lower limit of the first class. We know that our first class starts from 0 to 10, hence its lower limit is 0, and it starts from 0 on y-axis. Therefore the curve extends up to origin like this. This is our less than cumulative frequency, and it looks like a alphabet S. Now we shall consider the second type of cumulative frequency curve known as more than cumulative frequency curve. In order to plot the more than cumulative frequency curve, arrange the data in ascending order of magnitude, then take more than cumulative frequency on y-axis and lower limit on the x-axis. After that, plot the points corresponding to more than cumulative frequency and lower limits of the class. Join them by a smooth curve. Note that more than cumulative frequency or argue curve ends at 0 on y-axis and upper limit of the ending class on the x-axis. It looks like inverted S, means it looks like not yes, looks like inverted yes. So let us see how it looks like. If we plot the lower limit of a class against more than cumulative frequency, then the more than argue curve looks like inverted S shape. To understand the more than cumulative frequency curve, we shall take examples on more than cumulative frequency curve. Here we have given the number of students and their marks. Draw the more than argue curve from the following data. To draw more than argue curve, plot more than cumulative frequencies against lower limit of the corresponding classes. Now we shall calculate first more than cumulative frequency. Write down marks and number of students in vertical column. We shall start with more than cumulative frequency. To calculate more than cumulative frequency, we start adding from the bottom. Write first frequency 15 as it is, then add last two, 15 and 44. It comes out to be 59, then last 3, 113, 140 and 160. Here the total number of students are 160. To draw more than argue curve, take lower limit on x-axis and more than cumulative frequencies on the y-axis. Then plot the points of lower limit against more than cumulative frequency. So let us start with the first class. Here the first class is 0 to 10 and its lower limit is 0. We plot 0 and 160. Its upper, it's more than cumulative frequency. First point is lower limit is 0 and more than cumulative frequency is 160. Similarly, we can plot the second point. In this way, we have plotted all the points 10, 20 lower limit, 30 lower limit and 40 lower limit with their corresponding more than cumulative frequencies. Let us join with the smooth curve. After joining the points with a smooth curve, the curve looks like a inverted S. Note that the curve ends with upper limit of the last class and y equal to 0, here 50. Hence we have drawn the more than cumulative frequency curve. In this lecture, we have learned what is argue curves or cumulative frequency curves. There are two types, less than cumulative frequency curve and more than cumulative frequency curve. And further, we learn how to draw less than argue curve and more than argue curve. Less than argue curve looks like a alphabet S and more than argue curve looks like a inverted S. In this way, we have seen the argue curves. For further more statistical concepts we will meet in the next lecture. And already we have taken so many lectures on the statistical concepts. If students want to learn all the topics in more detail, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of all the playlists are given in the description box. Students are requested to subscribe my channel, and if you like this lecture, then click on the like button and share with your friends in order to learn statistical concepts in simple and more easy way. We will meet in the next lecture with a new topic. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.